Hello everyone, this is Nat Steele. I just did another one of my workouts to epilepsy. This one is part 2 of what I had mentioned earlier in my previous post. Part 1, if you do not recall, was I did stuff to I have epilepsy, so the letters of the alphabet are how many I did, except in the first one what I did was I showed different ways to do each thing. So I didn't do for the I didn't do 9 of each thing. I did like 2, like for 2 different exercises, and I explained each of the exercises. And then in the second one I did the numbers the full way through. So the second part is it does not have me. So the I is 9. It's the 9th letter of the alphabet. So what I did for that was I did 9 closed grip push-ups. And then for the T, that's the 20th letter, I did 20 sets of mountain climbers. Then the D, 4th letter, I did 4 opposite arm and leg raises. So when you're in a plank position, you raise your left hand and right leg at the same time, right leg, left hand at the same time, and that's 1. I did that 4 times. The O, I did regular push-ups because I had to use that letter a couple times. The E5, I did burpees. The S was body squats. Then we have the word not. N is the 14th letter of the alphabet. So for N, I did opposite hand and toe sets. So you lay on your back and your right arm goes up and meets your left leg. Your left arm goes up and meets your right leg, and that's 1 set. So I did 14 of that. And then the O is the 15th letter. So I did 15, again, regular push-ups. The T, same as before, we did 20 sets of mountain climbers. Next word is have. First letter is an H. That's the 8th letter of the alphabet. I did 8 pause push-ups. So you go to the bottom, you hold it for 3, push back up, that's 1. And the A, letters like A, B, C, I always like to do for like a time count if I can. So A, I did a 1-minute plank. And V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. So did another kind of push-up. I did wide grip push-ups where your hands are out past your shoulders and your fingertips are pointed away from you. And then the E, again, same thing as before. I did 5 burpees. Final word is me. It does not have me. So I did 13 of the Russian twist per side, where you're on your one side forearm and your body is like in a plank going 90 degrees and not parallel to the ground, and you bring your opposite arm underneath your right arm underneath your left side, and your left arm then underneath your right side. And then I did 5 burpees to finish it off. So that concludes the 2-part thing. First one again was I have epilepsy. Second part here I just explained to you was it does not have me. So that's another way I'm trying to be creative with my workouts. And what you see behind me is another way I'm trying to incorporate epilepsy into my life. Is different painting. So the one actually that's right above my head in the back wasn't really on purpose. That one was an epilepsy class. A class I took for painting that ended up the colors that they wanted to use were like purplish, and for the flowers. But the one that's behind me on my right shows epilepsy worldwide and the different continents, and I have a different stat in each continent about either epilepsy as a whole in that continent or epilepsy in the world, or a fact about education or something like that. And then over on my left I have seasons tied to where then in each season I put purple, which is the epilepsy color, in the painting in a different way. So we have fall, winter, spring, summer, and the fall one, it's in the cornucopia as grapes. In the winter one, it's in the flowers that are underneath the cardinal. Those are purple. Then if you go over to the spring one, so the butterflies, and what I tried to do is like a rhododendron, purple rhododendron. Those are purple. And then in the summer, obviously it's the sunset. So different things in each one that I tried to get purple. And then also in the fall, I did, there's 10 leaves falling, because 1 in 10 people at some point will have a seizure. So I incorporated that statistic into it. So anyways, if you're interested in any of those are any others that I've mentioned in previous videos, let me know and I'll use it to help as a fundraiser for the Epilepsy Walk coming up in late June. So hope all's well for you guys.